Hello and welcome to another Controller Club Live Reacts today for the March 27th, 2025 Nintendo Switch Direct, possibly the last ever Switch 1 Direct. We are coming to you live. My name is Kleinfeld, and joining me today are my two Controller Club co-hosts. First, coming to us from across the pond, it is the digital art daredevil himself, Tom Drew. Tom, Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD. That's what's happening here today.
I mean, it would be exciting. I wonder if they'll save that for the Switch too, but we have been waiting for those remakes for a long time. I've seen some rumblings of a new 2D Metroid game. I don't know if that's true or not,
Wow.
but
Okay.
uh,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be surprised if we got a Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3
yeah.
remake like we did get 1. But it's not just Tom joining us today. No, joining us live from a Albertan hotel somewhere in the middle of nowhere. It is Lauren Rouse, our Canadian in training. What's going on, Lauren? How are you? You're gonna maybe struggle today through this Wi-Fi situation. We're gonna see how it goes. But how are you doing this
Yeah,
morning? Are you excited?
I'm doing well. I am at the mercy of hotel Wi-Fi. I had not intended to join the podcast this week while I was on holiday. Coming to you from Banff in Alberta, and but then Nintendo, they just like to announce things the day before, and so
It
I
is
I could make
the
it
way they do
happen.
it.
I did. Yes.
It is the way
So
they do
yeah.
it. Nintendo doing, if you didn't know, a Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Direct today on March 27th, which is 6 days, 5 days before they intend to do another one and reveal everything for the Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. Word is this was supposed to happen in February. There was rumors of a direct happening in late February. It didn't happen, and everyone on the internet thought, okay, it's just not going to happen. We're just not going to get another direct before the Switch 2. But here we are, less than a week away from the Switch 2 reveal event, and we are getting another Nintendo Direct, which I'm not complaining. I want to ask the two of you, we've got a couple minutes here, 3 minutes to be exact. What do we think's going to happen here? Because we know the Switch 2 thing is coming in just a couple of days. Lauren, we'll go to you first. What are we doing?
I have no idea what we're doing. I feel like it might just be rounding out some of those last few titles for the next few months, however long it is until the Switch 2 comes.
2 months, maybe?
Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get some dates for things, but I really feel like that was going to happen next week. So I don't really know what we're doing here. It could just be an hour of trailers about things that we don't really care that much about.
Tom, what do you think we're doing here? And do you think that there's been rumors going around that Metroid Prime 4 wasn't going to be at the Switch 2 reveal event next week? Do you think that's what we're going to do here today? We're going to get a big chunk of that?
Yeah, I wonder if that's the case because a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, is it a Switch? Is it still just a Switch One title? Is it like a cross-gen? Is it on going to be on both?" So there's a good chance that Metroid Prime 4 is here. I really don't know because a lot of the stuff that I felt like was coming just to the Switch has already released. Like we had Donkey Kong Country Returns HD earlier in the year. We just had Xenoblade Chronicles X remake come out like a week ago. So the only thing I can think right now is like Pokemon, but from
Hmm.
all accounts, I feel like Pokemon seems to be like an end of year like release thing. So I don't really know. They could surprise us with some things. It's just going to be fascinating to see what they do here because I mean, they've done it in the past where like the 3DS was still out, and the Wii and like they were still doing Switch, they were still doing 3DS stuff, like it's 3DS focused directs, for some reason, even though like other consoles had released. But we'll see. We'll see. I really don't know what to expect. Nintendo does their own thing, so
I know it's the whole WNDs, weird Nintendo decisions. Don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. They've got something planned. I think that the number one thing I want to see today, and the number one thing I think we're going to see today, is that Wind Waker HD Twilight Princess thing. Like last week, we got Xenoblade Chronicles X, the last kind of remaining Wii U game that hasn't been put anywhere, except for the Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess port. So I think they've got to come at some point. There's also been rumors of this like Fire Emblem remake of one of the older Fire Emblem games that's supposedly been done for 2 years, and they've just been like holding on to it. So I could see that being like a end of the year Nintendo Switch game. I think that it's confusing why they're doing this for the Switch One, but it does also make sense simply because think about how many millions of Nintendo Switches there are out there, and people are still going to want games. So
yeah.
Here we go. As always, if you're in the chat, please let us know what you think of the presentation as it's going on. And Lauren, Tom, chat, tell me if the volume's okay.
I think it's okay. Oh, Dragon Quest.
Yeah, we knew these were coming.
Yeah.
We got 3 last year, and this is, I guess, 1 and 2.
Cool. I wonder if this is... Yeah, it looks great. I wonder, though, if this is setting the tone for the rest of the Direct, because normally Nintendo likes to start off with a big bang, end with a big bang. Not saying that Dragon Quest isn't a big bang, but we did know about this, so I wonder if this is like the kind of caliber of reveals we'll be getting.
There's been talk. Jeff Grubb of Giant Bomb on his last The Nintendogs podcast was saying that from what he has heard, there is a major third-party announcement going to be here somewhere.
Ooh,
what that is, I don't know. An Xbox game, maybe?
Ooh. Imagine if it's Master Chief Collection. That would be wild.
Be wild.
It's Starfield.
Starfield on the Switch? Damn.
And another thing I've heard in the just in the ether is that game UFO 50 that came out last year. Possibly coming to Switch. It's only on Steam right now. I think that'd be a perfect Switch game.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
I'm glad they're continuing on with these 2D HD games because they just look so good.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
The band.
Oh, is this that really viral one? Oh no, it's not. Mouth washing was the thing I was thinking of.
Oh yeah.
The latest entry in the Eye.
They really just be naming games, you know?
You are Konami.
How long is this expected to go for?
With a sophisticated AI called Aiba.
No idea.
Half an hour?
Yeah,
I'd say half an hour.
Is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews.
So we're playing this on the podcast, right?
Yeah, sure.
How many comments from the chat do we need?
Yeah,
do not make that our Rusty Bear.
We're gonna say 100 at least.
Hundreds comments from the chat.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Yeah, so
City,
it's about 30
Konami
minutes.
Date from
It says on
That's-
the
okay.
Insomnium Files launches
That's
on
July.
the
Beefy.
system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Persona? Oh,
Detective.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics
no, it's Atlas,
and
so
enhanced
the
gameplay.
same.
Okay.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series
Oh, this
of
looks so Persona,
supernatural
just like the
cases.
fixed camera angles
Really
and
does.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Oh,
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
it's like
Cooperation is the
Xenoblade
key to
Persona.
victory.
yeah, that's
You
what I
can
was
even
thinking.
turn opposing
That's kind of
demons
interesting.
into allies.
very cool.
Demons can also be useful outside
Oh, there's
of
the
battle,
dude.
and their powers
Forgot
are
his name,
helpful
but
in
the dude.
finding solutions
Jack Frost?
during
Yeah.
investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
I love this kind of
Raido
like marketing
Remastered,
copy,
The
like
Mystery of the
guide
Soulless Army
Raido through some
launches on Nintendo
strange
Switch
incidents.
June 19th.
Some wacky
Pre-orders begin
times.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Available June 19th.
June 19th.
Interesting.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Oh, the Pac-Man
where
game,
you're
right?
greeted by a yellow orb.
Oh, yeah.
known as
Oh.
Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival
I
begins.
can't believe that this is real.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like how they did this with
Surroundings.
with Pac-Man.
You
of all
can
things.
phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas.
Oh
you
my
couldn't
gosh.
reach.
That's cool.
I'm into that.
But tread
That looks
lightly.
so
The
cool.
creatures inhabiting this world.
Yeah, that
will
sounds
prove
really
hostile.
awesome.
Yeah.
When facing imposing
The
enemies, you
backdrops
and
are
Puck
giving
can
like Hollow
temporarily
Knight.
fuse into the Gaia
Yeah, I
form
could see that.
to unleash powerful attacks.
Oh, you get to be one of those
Pac-Man?
things?
What the hell?
By consuming your prey,
Oh my
you'll
God.
collect
Oh,
resources
cool.
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Whoa.
It's
This
like
is way more
Symphony of the
ambitious than I
Night.
thought.
Work to uncover
With
Puck's
Pac-Man.
true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Ooh, nice.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay. These dates are interesting that they're like,
The real
After
March
the,
begins.
yeah.
Remasters
Whoa.
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming on
These are
Nintendo
PlayStation
Switch
games.
as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different
Last of Us
commands
is
to
coming
the
to Switch.
Patapon army. For
Can you
example,
imagine?
Pata 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 Pon advances
I would play it
played the
again.
heck out of these on my
Yeah.
PSP.
while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
You know, play Patapon always looked
It's
cute.
fun.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Dinosaur.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo
There's
Switch.
a lot of July going
11th.
on.
A lot of July. I think
does
you know
this
what that
mean?
means. I think we might be getting a new
Welcome to
Switch
Zephyr
a
Town,
month before that.
a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Ah, Story of Seasons.
Hmm.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
As Animal
Tend to your
Crossing
farm
fans, do
while
these sort of
growing
games
crops
do
and
anything
caring
for either of you?
animals.
I've like heard about Story of Seasons. I've just
Then sell your
never
produce
given
and
it.
other wares at the town's weekly
go.
bazaar.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
just that there's like too many games that are like
Yeah.
this.
Bazaar
So
Yeah.
sales grow.
it's like I'd
You'll
rather
help
just
the
keep playing
once famous
Animal
market
Crossing.
regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Whoa.
Marriage options.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy
This is cool,
conditions
Okay,
though.
that's cool.
can make
I want a
travel
paraglider
and
in
other
Animal Crossing.
tasks a breeze.
Yeah.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the
Yeah, it's hard
Nintendo
to
Switch
decipher,
system
like,
August 22nd.
Which ones of these you should play? It's like there's that Rune Factory series,
Please
there's
look forward
Harvest
to your
Moon,
first entry in the Story
there's
of
Stardew,
Seasons
of course.
series.
Yeah. I just feel like it's such a big commitment.
Next, please
Mhm.
take
I
a
need
look at
to
this.
carve out a lot of time.
I've been looking at that Fields of Mystria, which is like Stardew. What is it?
Okay,
Let's go.
we're doing
okay.
this.
Okay, Nintendo. I see you.
We're doing this, huh?
Oh my god. I can't wait.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see a level.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet which she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
We're gonna get a release date, right?
We must do. If it's in
She's
June,
not alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
As excited as I am for this game, I will say, man, that Switch graphical power, not quite what I was dreaming it would be.
yeah.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Some of these scenes, though, I think look pretty
Cool.
good.
These powers
Oh, I like
allow
psychic
Samus
abilities.
to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I like how
They
epic
also
they're
allow
making that
her to
sound.
control the trajectory
Yeah.
of her being.
Yeah, open doors.
You can
Oh.
open doors.
You can become the bullet.
But
That's
why
kind of cool.
were these
Be the
powers
ball.
bestowed upon Samus?
That's fun. I like that.
You get the force. That's awesome.
This is what the mouse function is for.
Maybe.
Lauren, get out of my head. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ooh, what's this?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space.
Let me play
and time
Metroid Prime 2 and
are
3
beginning to weave
first.
A new tale.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
Do you think
it's
we
a
hear
Switch
about?
2. It's a Switch 2
Yeah.
launch.
We have to
We
hear about
have
it
to.
next week then.
Yeah. There's no way.
More?
Oh.
Oh, new suit.
Oh, that's sick.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
That looks sick.
Oh, that's so cool.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can say that again.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Hmm. Opening doors, controlling
Okay.
mechanisms.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Yeah, I'm surprised 2 and 3 didn't get
Ready
announced.
to
I would have thought they
stir
would get
up some
announced like
mischief?
right after that.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to
Some of
brew all
these designs
sorts
are
of
crazy.
Why
strange
villains?
elixirs. Then
Yeah, I
serve them
know.
to your villainous
Why not
Guess people like
everyone?
them.
including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your
Where's Kronk?
ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief
It's a
might
roguelike?
happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Later
Launches
today,
on
there you
Nintendo
go.
Switch
Okay.
later today.
That had serious like flash game energy. The way this is a
Really
static
did.
character.
Spellbinding adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you?
Welcome to
Cute.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
All right.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced
It's
techniques
wicked.
to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Oh my god.
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic
I
together
like the
in online
broomstick
co-op.
flying
Mhm.
option.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, you can play with
Explore this
friends.
whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yes.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto
Holiday.
Nintendo Switch
Quite
this
late.
holiday.
That was awesome.
It's so far away. Although that at Christmas time,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
cozy.
very cozy.
And arcade games
Mhm.
await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Ooh.
you'll explore an expansive archipelago.
This
where
looks
nightmares and
amazing.
wonder
Yeah, the
This is very
Wow.
Ghibli.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical
Oh,
parts.
nice.
Then use its abilities to find your own path.
we've got a
through
couple
the
people watching.
enchanting
If you're in
world.
chat, let us know
Can
what you
you
thought of the
uncover
directive
the
so far
secrets
and what
the
you want to see.
archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life
Yeah, what
of
do you guys think
Goldman
of Metro
launches
Prime
on
4?
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the
this
game with the most
holiday.
comments we have to play.
To celebrate the
You trying to
40th
push this?
anniversary of Gradius, with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles
The thing is, if we
include
rally people,
Gradius,
they will do it.
Salamander,
They will make us
Sure.
play these games.
Light
You
is
saw
Our
what happened
audience
with
is
Infinity
nothing but,
Energy.
if not
Gradius
devoted.
2,
Yeah.
Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some
Any
titles
Gradius
come
heads
with
in the
multiple
chat?
versions, including ones
I've
from
played some
different regions
Gradius.
and launch years. Plus,
I
take
like
the
a good
helm in
shmup.
brand new entry,
Yeah.
Salamander 3.
Oh,
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th.
I like these
Pre-orders
games
begin later
when there's
today
just so
on
much
Nintendo
going on
eShop.
screen that it's hard to
Yeah.
discern.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the
yeah.
corresponding buttons in each
David
round
from the
to
Direct
fight
says,
monsters in rhythm-based combat.
I'm
Keep
excited
the
to serve
cadence
Ursula.
going with epic
You know what,
boss
David?
battles,
So am I.
quirky minigames, remix stages, and global
What is
leaderboards.
Ursula drinking at the
Plus,
cafe?
more musical
Mm.
Bro,
mayhem awaits
squidding.
in the
A
select
squidding shot.
music pack paid
Sure.
DLC.
Yeah, something you can drink
And
underwater.
Be on the lookout
Yeah.
for more DLC.
Can
in
you
the
drink
future.
anything underwater?
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on
You could argue
Nintendo
that they're
Switch
always drinking
later
underwater.
today.
true.
Fair enough.
Let's see what's in
Oh,
store.
Tamagotchi!
I love how they haven't changed the designs ever.
Welcome to Tamagotchi
Oh, that's so
Plaza.
cute.
I always had that
Entry in
one.
the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I know Tom and I
There
knew
are
immediately
stores
what's
galore.
going on.
Our neurons just
Design
activated at the same
glasses at the
time.
Iris
It's the
Store.
also
game you're
don't-
totally most
I
excited for.
don't. I'm never gonna play this
Early
game. Like
Lights
I don't
solo
care about a
or with
Tamagotchi
friends
game, but I
past the
got
days.
excited.
And
But hey, if
arrange
enough people in the
plates
chat say
at
we
the
should, maybe we will.
afternoon
No,
tea.
don't.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
I was obsessed with this one Tamagotchi DS game.
Provide good customer
like,
service to get
when I was
high
a kid, and
ratings
it's
and
so
upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Is it
With over
Tamagotchi?
100 new and
Oh my God,
classic
is it?
Tamagotchi.
Are we wrong?
business
Oh my
is
God.
He
sure
keeps saying
to be
Tamagotchi.
booming.
A whole life
Get
is a
ready to
lie.
set
That's
up
just an
shop
accent
when
thing.
Tamagotchi
Yeah.
Plaza launches
I'm saying
on Nintendo
Tamagotchi, I don't
Switch,
care.
June 27th.
It's like people that say Rayquaza instead of Rayquaza.
He has the
It's
same accent
Rayquaza.
as me.
Oh! Pokemon!
If they're gonna do this, why didn't we get a release date like 2 weeks ago or whatever, a month
Who
ago?
knows?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Oh my god, I
You'll
didn't know you could
begin your
parkour across
adventure by
buildings.
choosing one of
Yeah,
three
it's Assassin's
partner
Creed.
Pokemon.
You can also stab other
Setting
Pokemon in
is
the
this
neck.
metropolis, but also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a
I guess
company
this is
named
for people who didn't
Quasartico
watch
Inc.
the
is
Pokemon
carrying out
Presents.
an urban redevelopment plan.
Tom, who
Here,
are we
we'll
kidding?
get a
Who
glimpse
didn't
into
watch
the
the
lives
Pokemon
of
I don't know.
Presents?
Pokemon and
Normal
people of
people.
Lumio City.
But then again, normal people aren't watching this.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Is this the same trailer?
You can catch
I think
Pokemon
it's slightly
there,
different. It's new footage, but it's a lot of the same
but they
stuff
might be
we've
hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
seen. If
There
we
are
see a
Pokemon that
new
live outside
Pokemon
wild
here on
zones
New Mega
too.
Evolution, I'll show the chat my
Some of
poll
them
that I
can
got
even
the
be
other day.
found
in a card
on
pack.
rooftops.
Your poll? Your Pokemon card
People
poll,
and
Tom?
Pokemon
Yeah.
live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's
Oh, no.
aura transforms. Highly skilled
Ah.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Oh.
It's like the
The
Pokemon
Purge.
Street
Battle
fighting.
Royale.
Oh, this is
Trainers
cool.
await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I sense that will be annoying. Look, I'm just trying to walk by.
First, before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Lauren, that's like
During
how every
battles,
Pokemon
using
game
a super effective
works.
move at the right moment is key.
Okay.
Is that not something in Legends Arceus?
And with Mega Evolution,
No.
some
You can run away.
Pokemon can power up even more.
Yeah. I don't think there are any trainer battles in Legends Arceus. I don't remember.
You'll
must
start
be.
at
Only the ones that are, like, part of
and
the
work
story.
your way up to
Yeah.
rank A.
Oh my god, you start from Z.
Trainers who reach the top are
That
said
makes
to
sense.
have
That's
a
why it's
wish
ZA.
Yeah.
It's Z through A.
That's so many ranks.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Some would say 26.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Oh, Lucario's so cool.
Pokemon Legends ZA
Late.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set,
Sorry guys, we didn't get a new Pokemon, so you don't get to see the card.
it seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Rhythm Heaven?
Rhythm Heaven? No way.
Selling it.
You wanna see?
No way. This isn't happening.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
There's no way.
This is Rhythm. It has to be.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
This is Beyonce's favorite game.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my god, it so is.
We did it. We're so back.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Show me the choir boys.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh my god, this is
It's
crazy.
Rhythm
Into the
Heaven.
rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
I'm so happy.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That is wild. I didn't think it would come back.
2026. What are we doing?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Whoa, that was
It
whiplash.
includes lots of music produced by
They're just trying to
renowned
get out of the way of
Japanese
GTA, you
musicians
know?
who-
They don't want. There's so much crossover
What
between
kinds
the
of rhythms do
GTA
you
and Rhythm
think
Heaven
you'll hear?
community. They're like, we'll just
We
save
hope
it
you're
for
looking
next
forward
year.
to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay.
But the use of digital games on your. What's that mean?
Yeah, what?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
This sounds like Troy Baker.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well,
What? if?
here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
It's an
In
NFT.
the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
But how is this different than just having it on your account?
Your
Yeah, like
digital
the shop.
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load
Yes.
and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Nintendo.
Yes.
We.
I'm confused.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Okay. Well, that's
Now you
fine.
can play this
So it's
game
like
on
I could buy a
second
game
system
virtually and then give
wherever
it to one
and
of you
whenever
guys.
you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Right?
With virtual game
I
cards,
don't
you
know.
can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only
Okay,
Why
so
isn't
you
it
have to
not
be
just
near me
linked?
to do that.
Is it not just linked to my account and I just have them all?
You can
Is this
also
supposed to be
lend out
something
virtual
for
game cards to
preparing
your
for Switch
Nintendo
2?
Yeah, I
accounts
think
So you
and
can
so.
like
group
load all
members.
your games onto your new Switch.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
I think this
Choose
is
the
the
title
issue is
you're
that people have more than one Switch in the house for
And
more
who
than
you're
one
lending it
person,
to.
and then they can lend the like virtual game to
Right, so you don't have to buy two
someone.
copies.
And you're done.
So you have to buy two copies because
They
if
can
you
now
don't
play
have
on
it
your own system.
like on
Physically.
your
Right.
account, you
Yeah.
can't play
You
it.
only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out
Sure.
for 2 weeks.
Why
after
not?
which they will
Games can be lent
automatically
out for
return to
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
It's like a
making
rental.
digital
Like a
games
library.
even easier to use. Virtual game card.
What is going on?
Alright. Sure.
So at the end of the 2 weeks, can you lend it to them again?
The virtual
guess,
game
right?
card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems
This is so Nintendo.
as well as to Nintendo
It is.
Switch
It is
2
so
systems.
Nintendo.
Finding a
Very
solution
Nintendo,
for a
man.
problem that I
This
don't know
feature
if we
is planned
had.
to be added via a system update. in
I guess
late
some
April.
people were having it.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Please.
I need to read an article about this to see what like
Yeah.
the use
Yep.
cases of that
Same.
really are. I mean,
David from the direct says maybe this is for siblings. I guess.
Yeah,
probably.
people with multiple Switches in one household, it seems.
I know that they weren't going to talk about the Switch 2 here, but like it's so weird watching this knowing that just like, like
We're doing
5
this
days
again
away,
in a week.
Yeah.
5 days away from the big guns.
Again, very Nintendo thing to do.
Yep.
But we love them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do we think they're going to end on something exciting?
I have
Hopefully,
no
just don't
idea
know
at this
what.
point.
Uncover history once more.
Maybe Fire Emblem?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
They really just be remastering
Gustav,
every
Royal Air,
SNS
and
RPG for the Switch.
Two
Yeah.
heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
This is a different take on like the what I would say HD
Experience
2D
the
kind of
original
formula with those like
Yeah.
kind of
Brand new
painted
events that
backgrounds.
expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later
today. There it is. Everyone, go download it.
Monumental adventures await.
I'm surprised Monument
Embark
Valley isn't on
peaceful
Switch.
Journeys across this series of beautiful
This looks
puzzle
cute.
games.
Don't know this one.
Wander through
It's a
isometric
big. It was a big
worlds
mobile
filled
game,
with stunning landscapes
Oh,
to
okay.
Right.
manipulate, optical illusions to
as
decipher,
featured in Netflix's
and
House of Cards.
mystifying secrets to
What?
unfold.
I don't know. It was
In
used a
Okay.
lot in that show.
Lead the silent
Really?
Princess Ida
Yeah,
in her
like
quest for
the-
forgiveness, while outsmarting the
Kevin Spacey's
enigmatic
character
Crow
played a lot of
people.
Monument Valley.
The
Uh-huh.
president.
Journey awaits in Monument
Mhm.
Valley 2.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Gotta relax
Guide
somehow.
Lo in her adventure through
I do like the
motherhood,
art style. It's like the
as
kind
she
of
and her
some
child
kind of art I'd
unlock
have
the
on my
secrets
wall.
of the sacred
Yeah.
geometry. Both
It's really
games contain
trippy,
all their
I
additional
remember.
chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April
Cool.
15th.
That's the earliest
Pre-orders begin
date
later
we've had,
today
apart from the ones that are
on
available
Nintendo
today.
eShop.
Yeah.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, did we know
Cool.
that?
I think that game is already like has been on phones for a long time.
Monument Valley 3.
I think so.
Not the golf.
Brand new entry in the
Everybody's
golf?
series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Lord, we were just talking about
I
everybody's
know.
golf.
Yeah, I
know.
remember you guys talking about that.
Time your button
This
press
is another
just
PlayStation
right
franchise.
And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
I love video game golf.
Side spins. And other special shots.
I will be talking
In the
about a
single-player
specific
challenge
type of
mode,
golf on the podcast
Compete in
this week.
tournaments and face off
Oh,
against a
geez.
range of rivals to
Interesting.
become
All
the
right.
ultimate golfer.
Top Golf, Sonic.
I wish. I wish it was
Your
that.
shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's
I'll say it
golf
right
that's
now.
not quite
Everybody's golf
par
better
for
than
the
Mario
course.
Golf. I don't care. I don't
Up
care
to
what
four
anyone
golfers
thinks.
can hit the fairway together locally
That's
or in
cool.
online play.
Tommy, make your own character.
So
You
just
go and you unlock
relax
clothes with every game
and
you
get
win.
ready to tee
We
off.
lost viewers when I said that, so
Everybody's golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch
Ugh.
this year.
How many golf fans? Yeah.
oh, what
what
am
a lord.
I?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up two heroes from the roster
Ah.
of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
I
to
don't
take on
know
the challenge.
this game.
From
This might
close
be
quarters
new.
combat
Wait, is
to
this new?
aerial
Oh, yeah, it
aces,
is new.
You can mix and match a variety of
It's very
heroes
similar to
for
those
an
old beat 'em
amazing
ups,
array
so
of
they-
Yeah.
possibilities. And swap between your team of two at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to
Storm.
overwhelm your foes.
This looks sick.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local
cool.
or online co-op play.
I've never been good at these beat 'em up games.
That's supposed to be Captain
The
Marvel?
fate of the Marvel
I think
universe
so.
begins when
Yeah, it might be
Marvel
the.
Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo
Might be the
Switch
male
system
Captain
this
Marvel.
holiday.
Right.
That was
I
Marvel
thought that was in
Cosmic
DC.
Invasion.
Oh, but
Where you-
yeah,
No, but
early
there's
days
a-
comics. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one as well.
Next is our last game announcement.
All
Please
right.
Take a look.
Wind
Smash.
Waker.
Smash.
Wind Waker. Damn it.
What? Animal
What is
Crossing?
this? What is this?
No.
Ah, I was so excited for a second.
It's a me thing.
Is this like that?
How refreshing.
We're too
Tamagotchi
thirsty
life?
for Animal Crossing.
Yeah. What the? He's doing tricks on it. What the hell?
What are we doing? What is happening, Nintendo?
Tamagotchi game.
It's Tamagotchi life. Yeah.
Tamagotchi life. Living the dream.
Wow. I never played it, but it looked really fun.
Phase 6.
Yeah, you gotta get that ball rolling. People get
What the-
excited.
It says Animal Crossing, but Tamagotchi.
But with
With your
Mii's,
Miis.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
He's massive.
Did you want to talk?
I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Oh god.
What are they
That was
doing?
only a dream.
Was that really a dream? I don't know.
That's Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer,
Fair.
we saw Mii
To
characters
be honest, I kind of want to play it.
out at sea.
I'm morbidly
What kinds of
curious.
interactions do you think
Do
we'll
you
have?
want to talk?
This looks
We hope
crazy.
you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so
I'm
far.
confounded.
Thank you for having us.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, there's one more thing.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto-san.
Super Mario Bros. 2.
Mario!
Super Mario Bros. 2.
Miyamoto.
The movie.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly,
Or is he announcing the directs are
and now
gone?
these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Okay.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Not an
Just
app.
what we want.
which
Not an
functions
app.
like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events.
We're downloaded.
We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Oh dear.
After the
Will the
Nintendo
journalists
Direct
in the world
for
just
Nintendo
groaned?
Switch 2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo
Daily.
Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
I can't wait.
weird. This is so weird.
It is
Alright.
with the Nintendo
They're
app
watching me
Music
sleep.
app, so please try it out.
They're
They're on your phone.
they're my number
That's
one
all I
music
have to
streaming
share.
platform.
I hope you enjoy using
Now they're my
Nintendo
calendar.
Today.
Sure.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well,
Cool.
okay. We're gonna stop the screen there. So, quick thoughts before we wrap things up, guys. The final, maybe, possibly last Nintendo Switch 1 Direct has come and gone. What are we thinking, Tom Drew? Do you want to talk?
Oh god. Well, you said yourself, it really did just come and go. I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, to be honest, I think I've definitely seen worse Nintendo Directs, but
Totally.
this was just I wouldn't even say bad. It was just very confusing. Like it was just a very confusing structure. Like having Metroid Prime 4 just kind of in the middle there. Like a new Pokemon trailer, which feels like a cool mode, but like
Both with
not
no
much other
release
than that.
dates.
Yeah,
Mm.
which is bizarre. Maybe we'll get more info on that in the Switch 2 Direct, but yeah, I'm not really sure why we did this. Like, maybe they could have just launched that app and included a lot of that information there, but yeah, a bit weird.
You know why we did this?
Does-
Because they had some third-party agreements probably that said they would feature things
Yeah.
in the Nintendo Direct that they did not want to feature in the Switch 2 Direct, and
True.
here we are.
Yeah, it does feel like they were maybe, like you said earlier, Klein, supposed to do this earlier in the year, and perhaps maybe it's something like the app that they were waiting for it to be ready to announce as part of that direct, and now that's pushed it really late. Because it does feel like a lot of these things could have happened at any time.
This is completely unsubstantiated, but the rumor is that it was supposed to happen in February, and then the Pope went into hospital, and they didn't want to do a direct around the possibility of the Pope dying.
What?
They did the same thing when the Queen died, and they delayed
Oh,
directs
yeah.
and stuff.
Oh,
So
I remember that.
yeah,
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
that's when Tears of the Kingdom got
Yeah.
like the name.
Forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Fair enough.
so I mean, the Pope's still alive, so I guess we dodged a bullet there. But yeah, I don't know why we did this, but here we are. Excited for April 2nd still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You can let us know what you thought about the Nintendo Direct over on social media. We are at Controller Club Pod over on Instagram and Blue Sky, at Controller__ Club on Twitter. Also, you can catch our podcast each and every week on podcast services around the globe, as well as YouTube right here. Please leave us a comment on the video, subscribe, interact. It really helps us out. That's going to do it. Any final words?
Keep doing your thing, Nintendo.
Dude.
Just keep doing your thing.
We'll see you on April 2nd.
April 2nd. Let's go.